Okay, so you finished the wild biome and you're back on your normal diet.
Yep.
And you do have the results back now, but you are not allowed to talk about it fully. Is that correct? You can talk about bits.
Yeah, so because it's a scientific study, I'm not allowed to sort of release any data or anything like that. But we have had our results back, and so one of the things that I felt on the biome was that I felt a lot stronger, and one of the blood markers, did show an increase. One of the blood markers for strength or muscle health, anyway, did show quite a big increase, which I think, yeah, kind of coincides with what I felt in myself.
What about mentally? How did you feel on it versus coming off of it now?
So I think I had quite a lot of struggles on it in terms of like, yeah, in terms of neurodiversity and being able to soothe myself and not having foods and things that I'd use to make myself be able to cope with life better. So not having those was difficult, but in other ways, feeling stronger was really good. And then, yeah, coming back to a normal diet, I've kind of flipped the switch in a way. Before I was a bit lethargic on all the carbs that I was eating, whereas now I'm quite energized. So I don't know if my gut biome is doing well at processing all the carbs and sugar that I've got in there at the moment with my normal diet. But yeah, I kind of do feel better now on a normal diet. I'm also eating better in some ways. I'm still eating sort of wild meat and forage foods, but I'm also pigging out on carbs and sweets when I can.
Yeah. At what point did you? At what point did you start eating?
Might have
your
been
diet again?
12 o'clock. Just after 12.
So what did you eat?
I had a coffee with cream and honey and some chocolate and a donut, I think.
Some pack of cookies.
Some crisps and some cookies, yeah.
How did you feel after eating that, after having not had it for a month?
Yeah. Well, my gut wasn't particularly happy. Let's just say that.
Did it affect you? Could you like feel it more in your body? Like
I physically felt the first creamy coffee go down through my gut. I'm much more aware of my body, but I'm still very good at ignoring it and doing what it tells me not to do.
Is there anything you miss about being on the biome?
I do miss the fact that I was like kind of on the lookout for roadkill, and I was definitely foraging more, which I'm not doing now.
Would you do the wild biome again? Would you go for like the 3-monther? I reckon you could manage that.
Yeah, I'm in two minds about the biome and doing it again. I think if I did it again, I'd want to probably do it in community and away from normal world stuff. I think it would make it a lot easier. I think, yeah, being around other people, having to cook for other people. I did a family meal with some forage stuff in it, but I did a family meal for like 14 people, and I was making food that I really wanted to eat, and being surrounded by all the cool food that they cooked as well. So, and not being able to eat it. So that's really hard. If you were together with other people, like some of the meetup, I only went to one meetup with other wild biomers, but I think they're really good. They have been really good for everybody who's doing it. Just being in that community. So I think I would do it again, but in community with others, and when I'm better prepared as well. I don't feel like I was fully prepared this time.